over the last few lectures, we've seen that markets can be really, really valuable. They can allow us to trade goods and obtain economic surplus, be better off than we were before we traded. We saw that markets generally do a pretty good job of this, of making it so that people get as much economic surplus as possible. What we're going to do today is look a little more closely at this idea of trading. Why is it that people trade particular things? Why is it that some people will make or produce one thing, whereas other people will look to buy that thing from someone else without producing it themselves? First, we're taking a look at this idea of trading and how it benefits us and why we choose to trade particular things. We can recognize that the gains from trade are coming from this reallocation of goods and services, of taking goods and services from somebody who values them less and sending them to somebody who values them more. But that doesn't address the question of, well, why would somebody value something less? Why would somebody value something more? What that's going to come down to, and what the basis of this lecture is going to be, is that people have different abilities. Some people have the ability to produce particular things cheaply, some people don't. And so we expect then that people will produce those things that they can make easily and sell them on to other people. The gains from trade can be really quite substantial here. Take a look at, for example, this seller in this market for used cars. The seller that I've labeled here values the car that they have at $3,000. But in the market, cars can be sold for $5,750. That person then, just through this one trade, can trade away something that's worth much, much less and get much, much more for their product, for this thing that they have. Trading then allows for substantial gains, and understanding how it is that people make their choices about what to trade is critically important.